people would say, like, if you want to find people who are driven, people who hustle without sleep, people who know where their end goal is, you'll find in Khayelitsha. It's so full of vibrant young people who want to make it out in the world. And it's just so inspiring waking up to that and just seeing people just thriving every day, wanting to make it and making their products work and working from scratch for what they believe in. So it's that type of society of young people who are just driven and just want to be successful in everything they do.
Khayelitsha, it's a home of creatives. There's a lot of creatives that you would find in Khayelitsha. I must say Khayelitsha is also a business hub. You get a lot of businesses like food vendors and people that are into tourism, people who are in fashion, and there's a lot that you can find in Khayelitsha. So that's where you find all the creatives in Khayelitsha.
Khayelitsha has diversity in it. It has people from different backgrounds, and even when you go around looking into places and spaces, you can literally tell that even if I was a designer, I would be inspired by all that I see, all my surroundings, because you go in each and every community and you see something different. You see something that inspires you. You see something that, oh my God, this I can definitely create into a design. So even our designers, they understand the Khayelitsha culture. They understand that authenticity about Khayelitsha. It's so different, man, from any other community, even though it's so big, but the community of it, the way it holds each other together is just so amazing, and you just cannot break from that. So this is why we love Khayelitsha, and this is why we like creating brands from Khayelitsha.
So even the tourists, it's their first stop in Khayelitsha, where you would see 𝒂𝒂𝒂 as one of their attractive spaces so that they can learn more about Khayelitsha. We have like informal traders where they sell meats, and also the magistrate court. So it's one of 8 best court in Africa that we have in Khayelitsha. So Khayelitsha, it really produces best things.
Yeah, in fact, we wouldn't even go out of Khayelitsha if we had a choice, because everything seems to be inside the community. That is one of the things that just makes it very special and very unique. And that's why even the results and things that come out of the community, they're so different. You can separate them from just your normal brands, maybe from Sandton or Waterfront. They are unique. You know, I would put value in everything that comes out of Khayelitsha because of just all the beauty surrounding it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome the fashions of Fully Designs.
The collection is Funny Fashion Beats Creative. I choose Khayelitsha because it's around the castle, because I'm in Philippi, so my client is around from Khayelitsha to grow up, and I like to showcase my clothes in Khayelitsha.
Yo everybody, I'm your boy Umfundo Love Pama from 𝒂𝒂𝒂 Eastern Cape. I've got a brand name, Love Inspired by God. Why I chose to showcase at Khayelitsha Fashion Show. I've been showcasing all around the country, like Joburg, but this time I felt like, yeah, it's your time to go to the mother city. And I also believe, but this is my time to shine.
My collection's name that I showcase today is called Beauty in the Struggle, to represent the hidden talent that lies in the ghetto, and the reason why I chose to showcase my collection at Khayelitsha Fashion Week, because I've been supporting them since 2018, and I've seen improvements with the whole vibe here, you know, and I will always support them because this is where I started. So thank you very much for having me.
Khayelitsha Fashion Week, it started in 2016. The platform, it was created for local fashion entrepreneurs to utilize the space so that they can showcase their garments to the community and the surrounding of Khayelitsha. So Khayelitsha Fashion Week was created to help local fashion brands to grow themselves, more specifically the creatives. It makes me smile when I see Khayelitsha Fashion Week being materialized and being one of the best platform for creatives. So it was created so that everyone can be able to grow, because not only fashion designers, also models, and also even makeup artists.
It's a great initiative. In any way, shape or form you want to look at it, it helps, it builds, it establishes, and it grows different brands. What else can we do but to just keep on moving forward with the momentum that we have been working towards? The platform also builds that confidence to stand by yourself, you know, to just know who you are, to know how to profile yourself and building your own brand. So the platform hasn't been just about fashion, glamour and makeup. It has been about building the self-esteem, building the confidence, and just, you know, building people's brands to just shine and flourish.
Most of all, you know, Khayelitsha, we have high crime that is happening in Khayelitsha, and we have teenage pregnancy that is happening in Khayelitsha, and we have people that are using drugs, but we are a home for hope to these people that have lost hope. So we have created this platform so that we can help them to alleviate crime.
If you have gone around Khayelitsha, you'll see, even though we have said before that it's very vibrant, people just wake up and they hustle. You can't forget those that cannot think for themselves, those that still need to be motivated, those that still need to become who they are, but they just need that, you know, that little push that will just set them in the right direction. We believe that as a platform, we have done that for many young people who just sit on the sidelines, who have no aspirations, who have nothing going on for themselves. Khayelitsha Fashion Show is also based on those values of having to elevate. For each and every event that happens, it has to be better than the previous ones. And we're not planning to change it. We're just expanding. The goal is to see the platform be the platform for every designer that comes out of Khayelitsha, for every model that comes out of Khayelitsha. Now we are not even just looking inside Khayelitsha, we're looking outside also for other people to come and join in on this movement that is Khayelitsha Fashion Week, because we believe that in order to be great, you have to also find other unique aspects outside of your comfort zone. So the goal is just to be very inclusive. We want to cater for everyone, not just only Black people, just colored people, white people, and we want to have that inclusivity. So the goal is just to be the main stage, not just to prepare people to go to the main stage, but we want to be that main stage.
Was named by the student I was lecturing in a small organization. I chose Khayelitsha Fashion Week because it's taken to any designers and entries is easy to enter, because Khayelitsha Fashion Week is supporting the designers that is in the community to come and showcase their talent. So to me, it's a great opportunity to showcase my design here on Khayelitsha Fashion Week. Yes, my collection was about Undertaker. Since like I was watching TV when I was small, it was a TV that it was black and white. That time I was watching wrestling, and now I will just pay the tribute to Undertaker.
Amapantula New Era is a lifestyle. That's why I came with this idea of having Amapantula New Era. Okay, the quality is changing to Amapiano. So now I think we need to have like the lifestyle of Amapiano, which is Amapantula.
A lot of preparation that goes in before any event of Khayelitsha Fashion Week. Firstly, the designers are monitored to make sure that what they will be presenting, it's a cohesive collection of designs. It's something worthy for someone who pays to come and watch the show. It's not something that has been done before. We put a lot of effort in making sure that the designers understand how their clothes need to look on the runway. The fittings with the models that also get trained days and in fact rather weeks before each and every event. They know how to walk, they know which clothes for which body or character. You will have short, tall, fully figured women because we're in South Africa and we like our women bodylicious. That's in fact what makes it very incredible. The models clinic that we do helps them to understand why they do what they do, why they have passion for it, what will make them unique going forward. It teaches them a lot of things that they didn't understand but would probably just see it on TV. That's also another great element that goes to the fashion show that probably makes it unique because you get that nurturing, self-esteem building and confidence to know who you are, what qualities about you that sets you apart. Over the years, we have seen designs evolving. a lot of local designers now have the confidence to not only showcase in the Khayelitsha fashion show, but to also showcase in other spaces as well. There has been a lot of growth, we don't want to lie when it comes to that. There's been a lot of support. You have to understand that Khayelitsha has more than 3 million people. So with that comes like a real big deal when you're going to use the name Khayelitsha. It has to speak to the volume of people that it does have and it does cater to. We have seen the models from the very first time that the Fashion Week started. We have seen them grow. Now they are in big platforms, all because of the training that was done by the Khayelitsha fashion show, because not only does it teach them how to model and be on the runway, but it prepares them for, you know, the national stages where the game really begins.
We also provide platform for our local artists to be able to showcase their talent. So to Mother City Fashion Experience, we had Afro Soul Arty, we had Tando Soul Music, who were part of the performance, and Manilots. They are one of the best the industry, like locally. Going
forward, we want to intensify and give support to a lot of local musicians, local artists, and local influencers, because we also believe they play a really big role in terms of influencing what goes on in the Khayelitsha fashion show.
Fashion designer, a content producer, a model as well. The name of my clothing line is 𝑭𝒂𝒔𝒉𝒂. I just recently launched my clothing line last year in November, and I've been modeling for Khayelitsha Fashion Week. So for me, it's where it all started, and I want to continue here. And yeah.
Oh, 𝒉𝒂𝒂. Actually, you're looking amazing. Who inspired the look?
No one, actually. I literally just felt like, I think the statement piece was the head, so then I had to work around the heads, yeah.
Oh, wow, you're looking amazing, actually. Can you please tell us briefly, how was the show?
The show is actually amazing. I mean, it's in its 8th year now, so it's been growing, and I think the beautiful thing about it is that the exposure that it's getting right now, it's literally in the heart of fashion. We've seen so many fashion shows happening right here in Cape Town, so it's nice to also, bring in a bit of home and just remind people to, that there is a world outside of the CBD of Cape Town.
Oh, wow, well said then. Can you please tell us about the show?
The show is amazing. I love the designers, and I actually have a favorite, by the way. Aya designs were the best. I mean, absolutely amazing.
Oh, wow. Who inspired the look, actually?
The look, okay. First and foremost, I designed the whole outfit. My aunt made the beads. Okay, God bless her, by the way. The look is inspired by nothing, actually. I just took this and that, and then voila, kaphuma lento. So.
Oh, wow. Nivile, ladies and gentlemen. Khayelitsha Fashion Week all the way from 𝑺𝒐𝒖𝒕𝒉. Sharp.
So consistency, hard work, pushing yourself, having drive, also having passion for what you do, really is the one selling point of your brand. Nothing is easy in life. It took 3 years to even get a sponsor like MTN. People come in to support you when they see that, oh, this thing can actually stand on its own. They have a good team in place. If I am partnering with them, then I can also get something out of it. So it has created a name that now that is undefiable. We also get people who will come to us and say, hey, you're doing a great job. Can we please partner with you? Even though we might not have money, but we might have resources. So now it has become a movement of not only for the people of Khayelitsha, but businesses as well who just want to use the platform.
Mother City Fashion Experience, we have also partnered with City of Cape Town. We thank MTN South Africa for trusting the brand.
Yeah.
So it's been 3 years that we've been they have been sponsoring Khayelitsha Fashion Week. So we really thank them for being part of this journey with us.
MTN South Africa has been very consistent that we were even having a conversation that we need to now think bigger, we need to now think beyond, because we want to keep the partnership with everyone who is now in the game with us. So that creative space definitely has no limits. Plans now, we need to expand in terms of our team. We need to expand our capacity. That would happen only if we get the funding. Yeah. We really need to put more in terms of resources that go towards the designers who are creating stuff for the show. We need to put more support to their side. We need to do showcases for the clothes that they were showcasing at the show. So there are really bigger plans in the pipeline just to make sure that it doesn't only end on the runway. So creating pop-up showcases for the designs that were on the runway. We are hopeful. With more sponsors, we can build our capacity and we can be able to achieve everything that we need to achieve in terms of giving support and being able to offer resources and doing everything that we set in our plans to do.
So I cannot close the interview without saying thanks to Artscape for opening their doors to us. So we thank them as one of our venue sponsors. We're looking at working with them in future and open doors for our creatives in Khayelitsha and even the surroundings of Khayelitsha.
We're really, really happy for the recognition from Spice TV. We really don't take it lightly that a bigger platform like this, like covering the entire Africa, of which is in the plans going forward, having a show like in Western Africa,